Alina Kashlinskaya today is the hero of the Polish team. She won her game, and it looks like this can be a crucial game in the match because you already have 2 draws, and the third game is also possibly a draw.
Well, I hope so, that Olivia holds the position.
Yes, and you're playing against Ukraine, the defending champions, a very strong team. So it is a very important match, and well, you are currently sharing for second place in the tournament. So how do you feel overall about the results so far?
Well, first of all, I feel good about winning the game today because I needed this win. Somehow I think that I couldn't find my play here. But today I just think that I played quite an interesting game. And yeah, I think it's just great to win with black pieces against a very strong opponent.
Yeah, your game was very eventful. I think especially somewhere in the time trouble.
It always is in time trouble.
Right, so maybe you could take me just for the key moments.
Yeah, I mean, we played Catalan defense that White sacrificed the pawn for long-term initiative. So I think that I played very logical as well as she did, but I thought that maybe in this variation the pawn sacrifice was not completely correct for her. But anyway, she was pressing, so I mean normal developing moves, and then the action actually started. Yeah, here I had to give up the bishop, and I felt that my position should be much better, but it was not so simple to play it over the board. So I wanted just to make solid moves. This h4, g4, I also thought that was smart from her side because she starts to attack in time trouble. It's risky. And yeah, here, I don't know what d5 was a mistake.
Here alone, things start to happen, you know, from both sides.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but it was, I mean, it's so complicated. You have to calculate for like 10 moves ahead because she could have taken on c5, then play g5. I would take on e4, I don't know. And yeah, I felt that d5 is just wrong. But then I took with the knight, and I think that was a mistake. I should have taken with bishop, but I couldn't end up the line bishop d5.
So we can just show it actually.
Knight d7, knight g4, king g3.
Something.
This was the line I was loving. Yeah, I was sure that I should be winning, but on the other hand, my knight on g4 is like is shaky, you know, and she's kind of stable. My knight on b3 is out of place, so she wants to play f3 to catch my knight. I don't know, somehow I was not sure about this, but I played knight d5 also. I should have calculated bishop h6 lines, something crazy like this, but yes, luckily I have queen takes c3. So she played bishop d2, and I was shocked by this move, and probably I don't know if that was right.
Before,
I just wanted to simplify. I know that this move doesn't look like simplifying position, but I'm exchanging a lot of pieces, so I felt more, yeah, I felt here that I should be completely winning here, and here something crazy happened.
Yeah, but also on the way to this completely winning, as you say, you were feeling you're completely winning. But this night before bishop e4 moves, they're just brilliant, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but here I have, yeah, I mean, how one can play something instead of g6, and the most important thing, I mean, after g6 the game just finishes because White has no way to put her queen to protect the rook, and I played knight f3, king h3. I wanted to play it this way, and that would be a disaster.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, but then I was calculating, okay, calm down, maybe we can start with g5. And I was ready to play this, but then
again, yeah.
And after king g7, she has knight h5, and then I understood that I misplayed everything horribly because I could just finish the game with g6. It's team competition; you cannot afford such mistakes. But then, luckily, I found this g6, and it's still working. It's such a luck that I had this g6.
But what was going on through your mind when you haven't found g6 yet, and you already realized that you messed it up? How did you manage to keep your composure?
Well, actually, maybe time trouble helped a little bit because I had no time to think that I screwed it up. So I just played g6, you know, and then I see, oh, I'm still winning. It was like really a surprise for me that I'm still winning because all my threats still are on the board and she has no moves.
Well, it's crazy, but great game.
Thank you.
And this is your first time playing for the Polish team at the Olympiad.
It's the second I played in Chennai. Yes, that was a good.
So how does it feel? How was the atmosphere in the team?
Well, we have great atmosphere. We had the same in Chennai, and it's a pity that actually in Chennai we were so close to medal, and we lost the last match against Ukraine.
Yeah.
So it was extremely important. Yes, yes. Also, I have good memories against Osmak in team competition because I was playing for Russian team in Sidges in World Team Championship. And I think I won with black pieces in Catalan, and that was the only game that was won there. So I was actually surprised that she played Catalan because she...
Oh, these memories.
Yeah, and she won against me in different lines with white, but then she chose the Catalan, so I was happy to play it again.
Well, and I want to ask you about your kid who is here with you. You're part of this Chess Mom initiative, so maybe you can say a couple of words about that.
Well, of course, I want to thank FIDE for this, Women's Commission of FIDE for this initiative, because it really helps a lot that I have this possibility to bring my son with my mother to the tournaments, and I can't imagine how I would be playing without him.
So it actually helps you that he's here.
Well, it helps definitely. I don't think I could leave him for so long while he's so small. Well, I cannot say that he helps me to sleep, but today he gave me a good sleep. So maybe this helps. I don't know how to convince him to do it more often, but I will try to figure it out.
He's still too small.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, you will probably manage to convince him.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. And we'll see how this match finishes. And so far, good luck.
Thank you.